So everyone, welcome to race week, and it is Bolton half race week, and we are, as you can see, freaking ecstatic. It is just sort of when I've basically just driven to where I'm going to do my bike ride today, and as I was driving it, I was like, fuck, it is race week. Like, this is everything I've been training for the last year has come down to this and Frankfurt, but this has been circled in my calendar. As soon as I arrived at Bolton and I got to the start line last year, I knew I had let myself down to an extent and I hadn't given it my all. Whereas this time round, I know it's the complete fucking opposite. So I'm really excited. I feel like it's gonna be like a celebration almost. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Whereas last time, obviously it was my first one, but as well, I knew I had let myself down. So this one, I'm feeling excited for, man. I'm just gonna take out my pump before I forget. But it has been a little bit chaotic these last few days. The last week I didn't vlog anything, basically because I had problems with my bike all week. It was in and out of the shop because basically when they changed the gears and the skis, which you guys would know about if you watch the other videos, so if you haven't, go watch them so you know what I'm on about. But basically all the gears weren't then working, so they didn't have the part which was needed, so they let me have it back to do stuff on the turbo, so I didn't have it, so I could still keep training instead of not having it for 2 weeks. That's what I mean. So it was a bit of a strange week with the bike, but then we also had a problem with my wetsuit which caused a lot of stress, so I'll fill you guys in on that a little bit later and show you some wetsuit stuff. But today, right now, we've got just an easy bike ride, about an hour 12, hour 15. Just gonna go around the sort of like 6k loop however many times and enjoy it. It's gonna be one of my last rides, I think, outside. Last ride outside, if not one of the last. This week, we're not fully tapering, so this week we're still training, but it's just like not intense stuff, it's quite light stuff. So because Frankfurt is the full distance and like the main priority, this week is only like a mini taper, so we're still training each day pretty much, but it's just lower intensity stuff rather than higher intense stuff like throughout the whole week, just because Frankfurt is the full distance, Bolton's the half. But that being said, it's quite nice to have like a deload week, let's call it, in like gym terms. It's like a deload week, so it should be quite nice. So we've got a bike ride today, and yeah, as you can see, I'm just happy. I'm gonna freaking enjoy it and enjoy the nice weather because it's meant to be shitting it down on Sunday for race day. So yeah. We're literally 2 minutes from my car and we've got my first solid puncture. I was going to change gears coming down this lane here and saw a massive pothole and tried to avoid it and literally cook the side of the tyre. I think the tyre itself is fine, but I'm pretty sure I've absolutely ripped up the inner tube, so we're going to change it now. But I actually said to myself today, I was driving here and I was like, I've not actually got a puncture yet. In the 2 years of doing cycling and triathlon, I've never had a puncture. So today we're going to change the tyre. So hopefully that, touch wood, we don't get a puncture during the race. But if we do, I know how to change one. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Everything was going so well. And then we got the tyre off, we got the inner tube out, and then we put the new one in, and the valve is too small for the deep dish wheels, which is weird. I don't understand how, because I got it from the bike shop, but it looks like there's an extender on, but I can't take the extender off. So hopefully they're open now, and I'm gonna have to walk about, I think it's about 1 kilometre now, to the car. I'm gonna try and quickly drive there to see what is going on and if I need to bring something with me. But yeah, I know how to change it, I thought. So my granddad taught me when I was young, and that's literally the only time I've ever changed the tyre. So big up Grandad Michael, because it's helped me during the Ironman. But yeah, we're currently walking with an absolutely busted front wheel. I can see the cut as well on the tyre. It's like a small little hole, which is so annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down because my arm is killing me just towing my bike like sideways. I'll catch you and update you soon. But first puncture, one of the last rides, had to be the case when I was like, oh, don't forget my bike pump. And I was like, I've not had a puncture yet. It would be quite useful to get one. But yeah, it is what it is. Got to smile, otherwise you'll cry. There's no point crying sometimes, so you just got to smile your way through it. Everything happens for a reason, right? What is going on, everyone? It is Tuesday and we have an update first about the bike. To be fair, I haven't even taken it out the back yet, but basically I didn't have the extenders. I didn't realize I even needed extenders for my bike because of the deep dish. You need extenders, and I didn't even know you needed to take, as soon as I took the tube out, I knew I needed extenders, but I didn't know beforehand, and I didn't have any, and I didn't even have the tool to take the extender off, so it was like impossible for me to do. So I'm glad the puncture happened. I literally said, I hope I get a puncture. It's got an IRONMAN bag. Anytime I see anyone with any IRONMAN branded stuff, I'm intrigued to see which ones they did, but I hardly see that many people down here with bags, but they're always at the gym, which makes sense. But basically I've got the extender sorted, and yeah, I know how to do it. It's very, very simple. It's just a little bit more faffy, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't get a puncture. But today we've got some 400s intervals, just 4 times 400s, building over the first 3, and then just one proper one throughout. So it's not like a massively busy day. But I was going to show you, I had on my brick session, I basically cut my toenail split, and when I was running it was cutting the inside of my other toe, but I didn't realize, didn't even feel it. But then when I took my shoe off, I basically saw, when I was taking my shoes off after, this red mark, and I was like, oh, it must be from the athletics track, because you get like these sort of marks from the athletics track. But then I was like, wait, how would I get marks from the athletics track on top of my shoe? And then I was like, oh fuck, my foot must be bleeding. And then I took my shoe off, and you can't even see, I don't think you'll be able to see inside, but I'll show you the photos. You can sort of see, but basically my foot bled like it had been sliced open. I was like, oh my god, I couldn't take myself off quicker. Once I got a couple photos, of course, for the effect. But yeah, basically it was like the tiniest little cut. But I wanted to show you because I got some brand new socks today. I haven't bought running socks since I started running, so I thought, you know what, with me not getting any race day shoes, any new race day shoes, because I returned them all because I just didn't like them, I'll treat myself to a new pair of socks. And I got 2 new pairs of socks, and I've just realized that these are white and there's the blood stain in those, so likelihood is that the blood stain is going to leak into the white socks, which is perfect because I bought a black pair, but I bought black pair in the wash. So yeah, we've also got a new Compress Sport headband, because the other headband I used was just like my old basketball one from when I was a kid, but it's so thick, whereas this one you can see is like dead breathable. So we're going to try this one today. I've worn it a couple of times since I got it, but yeah, 400 intervals today. Can't get any footage because we're in the gym, but I will update you. And yeah, fucking only 5 days to go. Fucking gassed, can't wait. Everyone, what is going on? We have been having, it seems to be, logistically this time round, everything seems to be going wrong. So I've just had to order all my race nutrition again, because I ordered it on Sunday. I ordered my race nutrition on Sunday, okay? Next day delivery, I think I paid 10 quid, all right? Just because I was like, I need to guarantee it's going to be here. And guess what? It's not here. They tried to deliver it on Monday and said that no one was in. There's someone always in this house. They then tried to deliver it on Tuesday. They said they couldn't find the house. Fuck knows. I then just put it for collector in the store, because I was like, well, that's not going to happen. There's someone always going to be at the store. Then there's someone going to always be, like, you're not going to not find the store. So like the petrol station. They then couldn't find the petrol station. And that was yesterday. That was Wednesday. It's now Thursday. And they said they tried to do it again today, and they couldn't find the petrol station, right? Mate, this is like, I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if it's just the fuckery. This is DPD, by the way. and it's a Shell petrol station. It is a service station petrol station as well. So it's not even like it's like a small, like, it's a big petrol station. So I've just had to reorder them all because we are going tomorrow morning. So that means that I'm not going to be here for when it arrives, obviously. So I've had to order all of my race nutrition again and get it delivered to the hotel, and just fingers crossed pray that it gets delivered. But what I might do is I've got some of it, all it is carb mix and gels. It's nothing spectacular, nothing special. So what I'm going to do is, the bike shop have some gels, so I'm going to take whatever gels they have left of, like, the ones that I've been training with and using, because you can't just have any gels now. So I'll go and get those gels because they stock Sturka. So I'll see whatever ones they have. And then the carb mix, I have some carb mix left. I don't like the lime and mint as much as I like the orange, so I've ordered some more of the orange. In short, I might just have to firm it and have the gels from the store, which still are Sturka, but again, like, it's all money. Like, I've now, like, that was 50 quid for the race nutrition. It's going to last me longer than the race, obviously, but I needed to stock up. And now I just had to spend another 50 quid on it because literally, like, well, I spent plus delivery, 20 quid for delivery now, and I still don't fucking have anything. So it's just a long day. But we go tomorrow. We've currently got everything laid out on, I don't know how well you can see, but we've got everything laid out on the floor, getting ready. I've labelled everything so I know, like, what is what to be taken and where it needs to be going. So yeah, trying to be as organised as I can with it because it's stressful, and, like, we're packing for a week away in Newcastle as well. So we're packing for everything for there and then everything for Bolton as well. So it's like, it's all systems go, mate. It's been a logistical nightmare this time around. I don't know why, but if the logistics are all bad but the race is perfect, I don't care. So maybe that's what's happening this time round. I can't remember if I've said in the vlog or not yet, but we basically had to get a brand new wetsuit. So we rented a wetsuit just because I didn't want to get their sizings wrong again. I was just got in my head that I was going to get them bad, even though I'd done all my measurements and everything like that. So what I did was I basically just rented a wetsuit for the full season, and I sent over my measurements to this company, and then they'd send me a wetsuit basically. So I've done that. Really good wetsuit. I can see how wrong the sizing was on my one. Like, since trying this one, I could see how bad it was. And, like, when I was using my other one, I didn't feel like the wetsuit, your wetsuit's meant to feel like a second skin. So you're not almost meant to feel it. It's meant to feel like tight, but not like restrictive. Whereas that one didn't feel tight, like it just felt off. But I'd never worn a wetsuit like that, so I didn't know how it should feel like. I was like, it fits, but like it's like, now I know it didn't fit. It was so baggy. We did an open water swim yesterday and it felt really good again. That was like the second or third time I've used it. And again, much quicker. Felt much more confident in it as well, and it was more comfortable. So that's been all good, but it's been a bit of a weird week, to say the least. And tri-suit as well. My Tri-Central tri-suit was meant to come this week, but it can't come this week basically. So I've had to order a brand new tri-suit because the tri-suit I have at the moment, it's basically like the chamois has come undone from, like, the material, so it's like loose. So when I'm on the bike, I don't notice it so much, but when you're walking or when you're running, you can just feel like the chamois, the padding, just loose, and it's just not comfortable. But I've also had that one now for a year and a half, so it's gone through a lot. It doesn't look the best. So I was like, I'll get my Tri-Central one, but that's not coming. So we've got another tri-suit coming today to use that. I wasn't going to get a new tri-suit because I know I've got the Tri-Central one coming, but it would mean doing Bolton in the Manky tri-suit, which I didn't want to do because I know how uncomfortable it feels. But to be fair, we are feeling good. I am feeling confident. It looks like as well now the weather is meant to be clearing up for Sunday. It was meant to be like torrential rain throughout the whole day, but now it's sort of like only 20% sunny intervals and a moderate breeze, which is good. But then a thunderstorm the night before. So yeah, it could be an interesting day to say the least. With Bolton, we are feeling confident, we're feeling good, I'm feeling rested, I'm feeling ready to go. It's just logistics. It is just logistics. Like I said in one of my other videos, or even this video, the logistics for triathlon are just endless. Like one sport, like running, half marathon, so easy. Like I just would need for my half marathon, that stuff down there. Whereas for a triathlon, I need all of this. The stuff down there doesn't even include my bike, my helmet, my bike cleats, inner tubes, bike pumps, like everything. So it's just like, there's just so much to deal with. So yeah, my mind's going a million miles an hour, especially with ADHD. I have that anyway, so it's like overload. But yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I'm gonna catch you guys in Bolton and catch you guys basically in Bolton for the registration expo vlog, and then getting ready, and then race day vlog after that. So yeah, speak to you very, very soon.